there, welcome. I'm Lara.
And I'm Dragos of Stonescape Studio. We are a small team from Transylvania and
Yo,
interactive experiences. Our first
I don't know what's going on with
Simpler
this.
Times sheds light to the beauty
started
of the
already.
ordinary and serves as a place from the past where it can be present.
What up, chat?
Simpler
Welcome
Times
back, welcome
follows
back.
Diana on a heartwarming journey.
I don't know if this is a
through her
pre-show,
memories as she prepares
but
to
we're in.
leave her childhood home.
Man, it's getting pretty full. It's starting to feel like I'm never gonna come back.
We're
We
chatting.
want you to slow down and savor the present moment.
Yo, chat,
by
welcome back, welcome
immersing
back.
you
Thank
in
you for
Diana's
joining me.
world.
It's
I don't know if this is a
apple
pre-show, it's not meant to
season.
start
My favorite.
yet, but it has.
Through visual storytelling and mindful interactions, you will journey alongside her as she delves into her past and uncovers her authentic self.
Yeah, that Power World trailer was incredible. I can't wait to break that down.
Each puzzle, Diana grows
They just
closer to
started it
the
instantly. It was meant to start at 10.
From simple activities like picking dried leaves.
I guess the first show went quicker than
to
expected.
complex ones like building a birdhouse. You'll interact with objects that hold sentimental value for Diana.
I really wish I could take you with me. I'm gonna miss our duets together.
We know the world is getting faster every day. We live in it too. We wanted to create a space where players
Alright,
can
this
take
is
a
weird.
break, slow down, and enjoy something meaningful. Simpler
Oh, this is
Times
mega
stems from
peaceful.
stories we believe need to be told and heard. Inspired by this very place we're now sitting in, the game is a reflection of the physical spaces we spend time in and the memories we hold dear.
I've spent so much time here looking out the window. It's hard to believe that I won't see this view for a while.
We want to build a sense of awareness and appreciation for the world around us, encouraging you to reflect on your own memories and experiences.
What are you thinking, chat?
Simpler Times is coming soon on PC and other platforms, so make sure to wish
Oh,
list
really,
us in
Stainless?
and
Where
follow
was
us on
that?
social media.
Thanks for taking the time to listen.
Is that on Twitter or
Hope you
something?
enjoyed
I haven't
playing
looked yet. I've
Simpler Times
literally
as
just
much
watched
as
the
we enjoyed
trailer.
creating it. Bye.
Bye!
Description, nice one. Thank you, Stainless. That's massive. Thank you.
Growing up is the same.
Legend.
Can
Absolutely,
still
I
take
will.
these seashells with me? Can
Good
I
shout,
lock
good
them in a
shout.
chest with my
I would have
memories?
cried if I missed that. January though. Like, I'm all for dropping the game when it's ready, but yeah. Alright, nice peaceful
This
game.
next game is from Sad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. It's a really unique puzzle game built around a camera mechanic where the photos that you take become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Oh, we're going really peaceful to start, or mid.
Viewfinder is a difficult game to describe in words, but if you saw it, you'd immediately recognize it.
What is this place?
It is a game that, gives players a lot of freedom.
Hey, what up, Ruin? Is that right?
What's an old photograph doing here?
Hey, let's go. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I can't wait for Seamless either.
You can take photos or find photos and then make them into real 3D spaces.
Hang on, did you
Hey, appreciate
just
that,
shift
Stainless.
reality?
I'll apply, and I hope
What
I
makes
do
it
get in,
unique
but
is the central mechanic where you're using a camera and pictures to reshape. and
I'm a hardcore
reconfigure the world around
pocket
you
pair
in
content
order to
creator,
solve
so
challenges in
hopefully.
creative ways.
It's such a unique experience, and I think everybody is.
Oh,
just
this
gonna
is
have a
weird.
different experience of how they play Viewfinder, and that's just a.
You're a
really
legend,
nice
Stainless,
thing
coming and
to
dropping
do.
that heat. Much love to you.
Perfect fit. An elegant solution.
I get you, Radio Face.
Doesn't
get you.
look right.
I also don't want Power World and Seamless at the same time. So it does make sense. It really
You
does.
can rotate reality too.
If I was to compare Viewfinder to other games, I'd say it's
This is
like
so
the gameplay of
weird.
Portal combined with the visual illusions of Superliminal.
It is like
or
Portal.
Antechamber. People have also compared it to The Witness and Manifold Garden and various other first-person puzzle games.
Oh my god, this is
A
impressive.
puzzle game, but it's very sandboxy and playful and open-ended.
I don't even like puzzle games, but
The whole concept of when we started is that when you actually create something, you do destroy
Super Porter
a
64,
lot of things.
okay.
And you know, that's just a very important lesson in creation. Viewfinder
Oh my
is
god, I like
created
this.
by different people. And you know, we have people
No way.
from all over the world who have such a diverse and interesting cultures.
Each character comes from a
It's
different
so
culture,
weird.
So there's a lot of sort of culture-specific props and items and themes who you learn about, mostly through environments and environmental storytelling. And so we've tried to sort of make these special spaces that really represent that character, who they are, what they like to do.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
So you could just... It does look really...
Silly uncle
No
was
way.
always fond of games.
It's just very
Yo, this is
important
impressive.
for us to just put in what we know so that the rest of the world could also, you know, have a glimpse of the experience.
Yeah, right, Ruin?
This must be the next stage.
Not even my type of game, but...
Let's go.
Not even my type of game, but that's impressive. It kind of... I want to play it.
We
Like,
received a record number of submissions for this Summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs, but this next game didn't actually come through that process.
Is this quiet,
we
or is
have
this just
eyes
me?
everywhere, and the curation team is always looking for games. This next one actually came from Twitter because the creator was posting all these amazing GIFs, and we reached out via DM and asked if we could feature the game. So here it is, this beautiful, gorgeous, hand-drawn ghost story called Haunty.
Yeah, we'll
Hello,
absolutely
everyone. My name
read
is
the Steam
Leo Dasso,
post.
and I'm with Moonloop. Together, we're making a game called Haunty.
Yeah, I've just been sent it.
The main mechanic in Haunty.
Are you on
is
about
that as a
the content
ghost,
creator
you
one
can
for Power World
haunt things
Radio Face?
and
Or is there a
have
different
access
one?
to their abilities. There's a big variety of things that you can haunt in this game.
Hey, good to see you, Harry. I'm doing good. How are you?
I think you'll have a lot of fun sort of exploring around and seeing what different things you can haunt and the abilities that they give you.
Okay.
Core mechanics
Yeah, I got it.
resemble very much a twin-stick shooter.
Whoa, whoa,
However,
whoa.
unlike twin-stick shooters, it focuses
That wasn't a
less
link,
on the
Streamlabs.
high-intensity moments and more on finding creative ways to use the twin-stick paradigm to create fun
That wasn't even a
solutions
full
to
link.
the challenges in the game. Haunty follows the story of a ghost in the afterlife, and beyond that, it really expands into a lot of ghosts in the afterlife and sort of the stories that they have.
Hopefully not too bad. Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope it's one of those, like, you test positive but you don't really get it,
progression
you
and
know?
story
I hope it's
of
one of
Haunty
them.
both center around collecting these stars, and the stars have this special ability that they give
That's crazy,
ghosts
right?
access to
I'll try and fix
pieces
that.
of their past life that they've left behind. The environments and characters are all carefully crafted with a 2D hand-drawn style, so there's a lot of painstaking frame-by-frame animation work in there.
Okay,
And we have a fantastic soundtrack.
Is anybody against me reading the Power World announcement while this plays?
And so it all sort of comes together to give you this sort of tour through the afterlife, chilled out experience.
Is anybody wanting to... with this?
If this is something you're interested in, be sure to wishlist it. It helps us out a lot.
Our next game is a bit of a blast from the past. It arrived on the scene around 12 years ago.
All right, let's
quickly
just see
became the
what's
talk of
next
the
a minute.
town and won a handful of awards, including the Seamus McNally Grand Prize at GDC's Independent Games Festival. But then, shortly afterwards, both the game and its creator vanished. That game was Cart Life, a slice-of-life simulation game that put you in the shoes of various street vendors and tasked you with setting up a successful business selling bagels or newspapers.
Okay.
As the story unfolds, you'd soon
Yeah,
find
Summer Games
yourself
Fest is
making tough
over. It
choices,
was the
trying to
last
balance
stream.
keeping your business afloat with the needs of your character and their families.
Oh,
It was a
getting a
truly
blood test?
unique,
Oh, I hope you're okay,
powerful
Bob.
and special game And it's super sad that
Hey,
it's
what up,
been
King Maple?
unplayable now
Welcome
for the
back.
better part of a decade. But it gives me great pleasure to tell you that, lovingly restored and better than ever, Kart Life is back.
Kart Life? Oh, alright. Sure. Right, okay. I need to read this. Thank you for waiting. The release of the open world survival crafting monster collection game Power World has been set for January 2024. We've made a new trailer to announce the release date, so please check it out. Originally, Power World was scheduled to be released in 2023, but in order to deliver the best experience possible, combining survival, crafting, monster catching, and breeding into one exciting game in the best possible condition, we have decided to launch the game in January 2024. We apologize to everyone who was looking forward to the release. In order to meet everyone's expectation, the team will do their best to develop the game you are all longing for. Thank you for your continued support. We'll be preparing a lot of content on the road to release. We will also post shorts, gameplays, tutorials on our socials such as YouTube and Twitter, so please look forward to that. Bang, bang. Don't forget to add us to your wish list, blah, 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 blah. Now, that was one, okay, but we got another. We got another. Wait, no. It's on YouTube. Hold on. Sorry. No. It's in the YouTube description of the video. Not that one. Pocket pairs. Where? Oh yeah. In preparation, Power World seeking content creators and streamers. In preparation for the release of Power World, Pocket Pair is looking for content creators who would be willing to play Power World in advance. Please contact us with a brief self-introduction and a link to your YouTube channel or Twitch account, or both, where you can stream the game. Please contact us at contact_YouTube@pocketpair.jp. That sounds a little bit like me. I'm just saying. It sounds a little bit like me. Please make sure that your email address, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Fire. If you want to find that chat, if there's any content creators in chat, go to the latest, let me put the link in chat. So this is for the latest Power World trailer. It's in the description. Yeah, I should definitely get that done. Sign up right now on stream. I need to think about what I'd write. A brief self-introduction. I don't know. I make Craftopia videos and Power World videos already.
Years in games, and as we get deeper into the grind things are getting a little more avant-garde and daring. This next one gives you all that
definitely getting that fired off.
Goodness
Thank you,
crave,
Stainless.
but with a heavy helping of demons and brimstone. This is the world premiere.
That's crazy. Rick roll them, and they'd still accept you. Pocket Bear love you. I hope so, Harry. I hope so.
Of Phantom Coast, and today we'll be talking about Hell's Gate.
All right, it's on. First try. Here we go.
We're known to them. Do you need an introduction? I mean, yeah, because it's Power World, right? I've kind of got to separate it from Craftopia in a way.
All right, that's it.
Them later dudes to do it. You were covering the game way before anyone else. I'm pissed if some new guys get in and you don't, just because they sign up first. Oh no, I'll absolutely do it tonight. I'm gonna do it the moment this stream's over.
Here you play as Anton Falcon, a skater through.
But I want to think about what I'm gonna send. I gotta make sure I do it right. You know.
Even if that means
I can't miss this opportunity.
Monsters, we'll do anything to stop him and his skater friends from
they make it in and you don't. I would piss. I mean, I know.
Similar to the arcade-like games such such as Tony Hawk
I'll be
Pro
good.
Skater.
I have faith.
I mean, our lead game designer Steve actually
But
worked
whatever
on
you'll
Tony
say
Hawk's Underground.
will be amazing. I appreciate that, Harry. I just want to word it right. Brief. Keep it brief.
Land of 2002, I worked on a game called Tony Hawk Underground, and at the time we were working on it.
Hey, Tony Hawk Underground, what a banger!
Like an RPG or an action RPG. You have all these stats and you're
oh my
upgrading
god,
all this kind of stuff. It's super cool.
How in
super
advance?
neat, right? But
I can
of
start
course,
now.
We're bound to Tony Hawk. We're bound to the real pro skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create and imply such an interesting world, but it's not a coherent world that you can visit. So that was one of the motivations behind Hellskate. Hellskate
This is kind of interesting.
It fuses together old school skateboarding with the tricks and traversal.
This is actually kind of fire.
Jumps, balance meters with a roguelite structure.
Wait, but then you've got like abilities?
Just like with other games in the roguelite genre, death is a central mechanic in the game. When you die in a run, thankfully you don't lose everything.
It's kind of fire.
You keep your resources, which you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos or skateboards.
Vampire Tony Hawk, yeah, but with actual fighting. Look at this.
The combat in our game can be described as a fast-paced skateboard hack and slash. While you have your light and
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like
all
this.
of the gameplay revolves around your skateboarding tricks.
The game should be quite easy for people to pick up and play. It has a combat system which is meant to be very friendly, very forgiving and rewarding, especially at the beginning. And then gradually it teaches you and ramps up the skill of skateboarding, where you need it, when you need it.
This goes really well. Do the heat wave. Oh, the heat's been crazy, right? But yeah, they're doing great. Thank you, Harry. I hope you're doing good.
Look at yourself. Your wing, your
I like
arm.
this.
What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
Yeah, that roller dome, but that kind of fell off, right?
Thank you for
I don't know
watching this
why.
reveal of Hellskate.
Or was it not out yet? I just remember it disappearing. But this looks cool. I really like the look of this. Oh look, it's a big skateboard. It's kind of fire.
In our next game, Henry Halfhead, you play as Half a Head. That's it. That's the game. But it's so much more than that too, because you see, Henry can be many things, can be anything, in fact. He has the curious ability to be able to transform into anything he can reach. Using this peculiar power and perplexing form, you'll live the life of the title character, navigating sandbox situations crafted by Zurich-based developers Lulu Entertainment, and in so doing, maybe ponder the philosophical questions. Who is? How is? What does it mean to be Henry Halfhead?
Mrs. Kaz, I need your help.
May I introduce you to Henry?
I appreciate that, Mrs. Kaz. I need your help writing a email.
Everything. Henry can transform into everything.
You're
in
good at
their
emails.
Yes, everything. And that's how they manage their daily life.
The familiar noise of Henry's alarm clock
It's a pocket
announces
pair
the dawn
to
of a
play
new
Power
day.
World early.
It will keep ringing until Henry gets up and calms the nervous, quivering machine. Tick tock, tick tock.
What am I watching right now?
At least
Did Mrs. Kaz
half
put something in
Henry's
my
ready
coffee?
for their morning routine, which they usually start by making their bed. Staying in bed is tempting, but only leads to regret later. Henry knows that if you want to change the world, you have to start off by making your own bed. Completing this simple task in the morning gives Henry a little bit of pride and the feeling of control over their life. With part of the morning routine done, Henry was ready to freshen up.
Pick up my hot next door neighbor's bra.
For hours, Henry could sit there, lifting the seat up and down, pretending it was a singing mouth.
Yeah, it would be a funny one to play with my daughter. She would find this hilarious.
Henry bought a turmeric soap.
It's a good shout,
They
coffee.
didn't know. They just like the color. It's actually great for their skin.
Indie games for you. We love them, right? Oh, did he just come a bubble? Oh, he's in the toilet. Oh, there's a duck in the toilet. What the duck doing?
That got all the dirt. Henry should now dry themselves. All clean and dry,
Are
Henry
the
is now ready for a proper breakfast. Breakfast breakfast with a warm beverage is important.
That's messed
and
up,
so
radio
is keeping
base.
up with the news.
That's this week. That's all for now. Have a wonderful day.
That was interesting. Oh, we're still going. Okay. Oh. Oh.
The best drink Henry can make from beans.
Oh my god, I want to play this so bad and I don't even know why.
Candy of nature. Delicious. Well fed and well informed, Henry has to get ready and pack for work.
It's drawing me in. No more to the like hairless. It does, yeah. You're right.
If Henry takes the lunchbox and leaves now,
Just
they
eat
can
you.
catch the 8 o'clock bus.
Double the Henry, double the fun.
Multiple people? Oh
But
my
Henry's
god.
not so ordinary everyday life in co-op mode. Henry, everyday life with a twist.
That's cool. I like that. These games are so unique this year.
Our next game is from Jeppe Carlsen, a creator who's perhaps best well known for his work
I
as
haven't
master puzzle
copied, but
creator
that sounds
of
fun.
Limbo and Inside. We had the honor of working with him to publish 2 of his solo projects as part of Double Fine Presents, rhythm action platformer 140 and co-op arcade shooter Thoth, 2 of the most fiendishly well-designed and fun puzzle games I've ever played that truly give you a sense for and appreciation of Jeppe's contributions to those Playdead titles. His new game sees him teaming back up with Jakob Schmidt, composer of 140, and applying his trademark puzzle skills to a beautiful, mind-bending adventure game. This is Cocoon.
Hello, I'm Jakob, co-founder and audio director of Geometric Interactive in Copenhagen.
Hey, friend.
I would like to show you what our amazing team has been working on for the last couple of years.
Sure, let's
our
go.
Game, Cocoon.
Take it away, my friend. According to Bucky from Pocket Power, Game Fest only gave them 60 seconds for the trailer and had to cut stuff to make it fit. Does that mean there's more? What's happening here? I'm not a fan of this already.
Cocoon is an adventure game with multiple worlds, and each of these worlds are contained within an orb. Let me demonstrate by jumping out of the world which we are currently exploring. Just like that, we are now in a world outside. The orange orb here contains the world we were previously
Interesting.
exploring. Let's jump out one more time. We are now in a world even further outside.
Oh, apparently they cut the
We
title
can
out.
explore this world using the orange orb that we picked up.
I think this goes on for like an hour, so about 30 more minutes. Apparently, Summer Game Fest cut the trailer off.
Orbs
I
can
cut
be
the title
placed
off the
on
trailer.
switches to
I didn't
power
notice that.
devices and solve puzzles. And you can even throw them into pipes.
We can go back and check that. Yeah, I think that's what about time it will end, Coffee. Just before that. But they didn't need to make it fit because they made this. They started Day of the Devs early.
You can use the hierarchy of worlds within worlds to solve interesting puzzles. For example, to safely avoid this moving barrier, you simply jump out of the world.
What?
Let it pass by.
Well,
And
that's
jump back in.
I'm pretty sure that's cheating. Just Is it not my world?
Now, Cocoon is not only about exploration and puzzles.
It's two different
Within
streams.
each world, you have to face
What do
a
you mean?
mighty guardian. Here is a first glimpse of one of these encounters.
Go back and check that damn trailer out. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, it was two different coffee, but like one finished
We
at
hope you
10
look
and the
forward
other
to
one was meant to
exploring
start.
The mysterious worlds of Cocoon, releasing later this year on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
Like they were two different. They're two different streams, but they're the same like thingy.
And now, I'm pleased to bring you a title from French-Canadian developer Impossible. In this relaxing artistic exploration game, you play a painter with a watercolor
these are
brush
all relaxing
and a whole
games.
city to explore. This game is more than appropriate for Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition because its title, Été, in French, translates to the word summer.
Yeah, definitely Pixie.
Hi, my name is Laszlo, and I'm the creative director at Impossible. We are a small Montreal-based indie studio working on our first title, Été.
Oh, I've seen a clip of this.
In Été, you see the world through the eyes of a painter, with every surface acting like a blank canvas, just waiting for you to fill it with color. Été means summer in French, because it's set in our French-speaking hometown of Montreal, Canada, as you step into the shoes of a painter who's traveling abroad for, well, the summer.
Reminds me of Power Wash
This is a game
Simulator.
for people who love pure exploration. You're free to roam open city scenes at your own pace, following your curiosity, getting sidetracked, and discovering secrets along the way.
Hey, there's a doggo.
When you fill something with paint, you'll extract its color as droplets of experience. And as you level up, you'll become able to unleash larger splashes of paint that reveal a bigger part of the world at once.
Jesus, that was a paint bomb.
You'll also meet plenty of locals, taking part in their lighthearted, everyday anecdotes, and some of them will even commission artworks from you.
Whoa.
Using your bike, you can travel quickly back to your apartment and paint those commissions on canvas. That's where your creativity comes into play. At your easel, you can create gorgeous watercolor artworks using anything you've discovered in your expedition so far.
Interesting.
Stamps on your canvas can be freely moved, resized, rotated in 3D, and even recolored. The canvas is pretty much your sandbox that lets you put your own spin on commissions. And if you're feeling inspired, you can paint as many creative artworks as you like without any kind of limitation. With hundreds of unlockable stamps at your disposal and dozens of commissions to inspire you, the only limit really is your imagination. Apart from living your best life as the friendly neighborhood painter, you'll also get to meet other like-minded artists, like Marianne, an ambitious photographer, and Theo, a talented musician, among many others. If you manage to befriend them, maybe they'll let you in on their best-kept secret, an abandoned building that could become your very own painting studio.
Come on.
But you'll have to dive into that story for yourself.
Wrap it up, my
It's coming
friend.
out in 2024, and we hope you'll enjoy your adventures as a traveling painter in this lovingly crafted, whimsical summer world.
Thanks.
Hi everybody, how are you liking the show so far? This is the time where we take a brief break to talk about the long and complicated process by which we accept games into the nominating committee and all the legal ramifications and the technical rules that go with the accounting of the...
Tim, sorry. I thought that, I thought I was doing something here too.
All right, okay.
All right. Hey,
Okay.
Kelly from Indie
Yeah, I
Mega
like
Booth
it, Smeg.
here with a very exciting announcement. We're back. If you're a fan of indie games, you may have seen the Indie Mega Booth at shows like PAX West and PAX East over the last decade, bringing together a curated selection of the best up-and-coming indie titles. Games like Crypt of the Necrodancer, Tunic, Disco Elysium, Spiritfarer, Celeste, Mini Metro, Astroneer, The Stanley Parable, and Papers, Please have all been part of the Indie Mega Booth community. If you're a dev, you'll likely know us from our industry work, such as our GDC showcases, our presence at Bit Summit, our global outreach and events, including a robust scholarship and grant program. And if you've never heard of any of this, well, that's fine. Just think of us as like a stepping stone into the games industry, where folks who love indie games can connect with each other, discover new games, and be part of a welcoming, diverse, broad, creative community. Indie Mega Booth has been in hibernation during the pandemic, but we are so excited to announce that we're finally waking up from our big long slumber and we're ready to move forward with IMB 2.0. Head on over to our brand new website, indiemegabooth.com, and be Indie Know by signing up for our newsletter. Learn about new games, upcoming showcases, digital sales, and the best ways to help support the games and developers that you know and love. As we've always said, individually we're tiny, together we're mega.
Been liking the stream, I appreciate that, Boom Baby.
Well, we have another world premiere for y'all, and it's also really thematically appropriate for this showcase. You'll see why in a second. It's from the aesthetically amazing studio called Land and Sea. They're famous for the Alto series that you know and love, but this next one is not what you're expecting from them. It'll be herding your way. It'll be flocking your way.
He reminds me of a
No, I
turtle.
like herding. It'll be herding your way next year. It's called Summerhill.
In fact,
it's about sheep.
I'm pretty sure he played the turtle in Nemo.
Hi there, my name is Harry Nesbitt, and I'm the founder and creative director of Land and Sea. We're a small team from the UK, best known as the developers of the Alto's Adventure series.
Oh, that looks cool.
Now, over the last few years, we've been busy growing the team and
The Line
laying
Rider
groundwork
fan in
for
me
our
kicked
most
up then.
ambitious project yet. It's an entirely new IP that aims to build on the themes that we care about most as a studio. And we're super excited to be able to share this exclusive first teaser with you today. So please take a look, and I'll be back at the end to tell you more.
All right, thank you, my friend. Let's go. Take it away. What we got? If you heard those sheep with that dog, I'll buy this game right now. No, you're just chasing them. Send the dog. Nah. You had your chance, pal. Was that it? Oh my god, that was a rough trailer.
We hope you enjoyed this first look at our brand new game, Summerhill. To give you a little bit more detail, Summerhill is a story-driven puzzle game in which you play as a young shepherd and their dog. Together you'll be setting out to rescue your lost flock that have been scattered across the mysterious land that lies at the border of your home. Summerhill brings together gentle problem solving, fluid herding-based gameplay, and striking pastoral landscapes to tell a timeless coming-of-age folktale. As a team, we've been massively inspired by the rich history and cultural impact of sheep herding across the world.
Why didn't he
There
say
are
this
few people
over the
or places
gameplay?
that haven't been impacted in some small way by the practice of shepherding. Even the name Summerhill is a name often given to highland pastures where sheep are taken to graze during the warmest months of the year. In many ways, sheep herding is in our DNA, and we really want to do justice to this timeless tradition and tell a story that could only be told in this way. We're also super excited to be working again with our longtime collaborator, Todd Baker. Todd is a composer and audio
It's just a
designer
shredding
best
guitar.
known for his work on games such as Monument Valley 2, Dreams, and our very own Alto's Odyssey. We can't wait to share more with you, so if you'd like to be the first to hear about what we're up to, please head over to our Steam page to wishlist the game, or go to summerhill.game to join our mailing list. Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you again soon.
Thanks, pal. Fire. If you like sheep,
Next up, we have an update
there
on
you go. There's only
Eternights.
Welsh people
This
in
is from
chat.
Studio Psy,
I'm
essentially
sorry.
a
That was
one-person
uncalled
team
for.
with a few friends helping out on the side, and it's a dating action game. Now, you've heard a lot about this title.
Sorry.
What's happening?
I'm sorry, Greg. I know I shouldn't be interrupting Day of the Devs.
What is happening now? Where have we
But it's
gone?
urgent. A virus has turned most of us into... I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
I feel like a
It won't be
band's
easy,
incoming.
And the road will be long, but who knows? Maybe we'll find one more thing worth fighting for.
Oh no, we're good, we're
Eternal
good. It's a fighting
that
game.
takes adrenaline-fueled combat and mixes it together with a heartfelt love story.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Can I be honest for a moment? Sometimes with all these infected, it's too much. And it's during these moments that I'm happy to have someone to lean on.
This would be an inappropriate time for my sub alert sounds to go off.
Fighting for our lives, solving puzzles, exploring dungeons. It all seems easier when you have someone special by your side to make things less scary. So, what now?
Oh no.
Did you just shush me? Because the teacher might hear us. Hey. Have you ever passed a note to your crush?
What's happening here?
I mean, or you can just fight for friendship. That's cool and not...
Wow, we are so cheesy.
Mini-games! We have so many mini-games that can help you unlock unique skills and spells in battle. So yeah, you can fight monsters, explore dungeons, date.
What did that just say?
So many things like train, scavenge, date.
These devs be
Did
crazy.
I say date twice? Anyway,
These devs be
you have to manage
crazy.
and balance all these activities if you want to save the world. The clock is ticking. Okay, cool. Bye.
Jesus Christ. I hate seeing trailers like that because I
Wish
never
list
know what's
now.
coming.
Next up, from Italian-Icelandic developer Evil Licorice, comes a nostalgia-fueled gadget-building
to
sim
save the
that demystifies
world. Or make a
electronics
new one?
engineering and allows you to share your creations with the community.
Hello everyone, I'm Marco Bancale from Evil Licorice, and I'm one of
Hey,
the
buddy.
designers of Retro Gadgets. Although it takes me forever to build something like this, I love the feeling of seeing something happening on a screen like this one when I rotate the knob or I press the buttons. And this is where the idea for Retro Gadgets comes from, is to being able to build
Luna's
digital
noodles.
gadgets with little effort. We love Pico 8 by Lexaloff because it brings you this retro environment where you can build your own games in Lua. And we also love Shenzhen.io by Zachtronics because it managed to teach you
Alright, pretty cool.
low-level programming effortlessly. And Retro Gadgets tries to take the best of both worlds.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
And adds a layer of hardware building
Yeah.
and customization. All this is packaged in a cozy and retro-inspired environment.
That's kind of fire.
We have a fantastic community, and people
Super
have been
Seducer?
creating insane gadgets that go
Me
well
and Mrs.
beyond our
Cows?
initial expectations. So please join our Discord server and check them out. Retro Gadgets.
Will we get the date for
is in
Seamless?
early access on
It's just
Steam,
this month.
and we have
That's
big
all. That's all we're
plans
gonna get, I
in
think.
store. Bye.
We won't get a trailer or anything for that. We
If
just
you've
know it's
ever
this
watched
month.
the Mars Curiosity rover on one of its missions, you very well may have become fascinated by one of the hyper-specific contraptions and gadgets it keeps on board to measure soil samples and hunt for traces of water. Our next game poses a very important question, though. Sure, Curiosity can tell us the weather on a planet millions of miles away, but can it deliver a pizza? In Mars First Logistics from Shape Shop, you'll be given the task of carrying awkwardly shaped objects from point A
Seamless
to
will be
point
out
B,
this month.
assembling and
We ain't gotta worry
piloting
about
your
Seamless.
very own Mars rovers. And in
And-
doing so, perhaps you will solve the pepperoni-based problems that truly matter.
And
Hello,
Power
I'm
World's
Ian
January.
McCarthy from Shape
So
Shop.
the wedding's all good.
We're a
The
small
birthday's all
team based
good.
in Melbourne, Australia.
Thank you,
And we're
Pocket Bear.
making this game, Mars First Logistics. In Mars First Logistics, you'll be helping to establish a colony on the surface
Oh, this
of
is
Mars.
weird. Oh.
You'll do this by transporting
Very fancy.
often awkwardly shaped objects between A and B, using vehicles that you design and build yourself.
Making yourself a little forklift there? Is it a grabber? Okay. Beautiful work. Oh, careful now, careful now. Oh my god, that's it. I'll just smash my computer up. Oh, you got the
As
pizza
you
anyway.
complete deliveries, the game will give you new toys to play with.
That's fire. Oh, this is satisfying. Yeah. You grab that rock. Oh, no, other way. That's it. Beautiful work. Oh my god, now you're lifting off. Holy. Oh. Let's hope there's no full damage. Oh, we're not going to find out. What's that, a grabber? Oh, look at that grabber. If you could just grab that. Look at that little dude getting lifted up. Oh, no, you dropped him. You dropped him. What is going on here? Was that was just speakers. Okay. There's a billboard. What are we doing here, little
The
space
game is
guys?
set
Oh,
in a
hey,
vast
buddy, you're in the
open
game.
world, and you're free to pick and choose which jobs you'd like to take on. There's a mix of procedurally generated side jobs and handcrafted main contracts. In the main contracts,
Alright.
you'll be helping to construct new buildings in the game's world.
Less anime. A 3D crane game. Yeah, it was kind of cool. It reminded me of that game, it's like a medieval game, but you build the cars and then you've got to
One
like
of the main challenges
run
in the
everyone
game
over and
is
stuff.
figuring out
What's
how
called?
to pick up each item and deliver it safely to its destination.
That's beautiful work right
using
there.
the parts that you have available.
Don't from Back to the Future. Oh, you big Wally. Are you gonna? You just hooked up. No shot. Oh, look at that just slide into place. Jesus. Holy.
And as you build up your collection of parts, more creative options will become available to you.
Look at this guy. What does
And
he
I think
do?
a lot of the fun in the game is just messing around and being creative. in
Oh, he
its
just
editing.
waves. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, is that water? It's water. Okay. Oh.
And finally, I'm really excited to announce that Mars First Logistics will be launching into Steam Early Access on the 22nd of June. That's just 2 weeks away, and we're really looking forward to seeing what everyone builds in the game. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. I'm impressed. That looked cool. That looked cool.
You'd think the aftermath of a worldwide flood would be pretty bleak, right? Well, UK and Denmark-based studio Die Gute Fabrik has a different take. From the studio that brought you Mutazione and Sports Friends comes the all-new adventure set in the sprawling post-flood world of Salt Sea. The adventure unfolds differently with every decision, so there's always something new to see in your next playthrough. So buckle your swatches and get ready for the world premiere of the stylish, seaworthy Salt Sea Chronicles.
All right, let's go. World premiere. Hello.
We are Die Gute Fabrik.
Oh, I was part of the gang then.
I'm Hannah Nicklin from Die Gute Fabrik, and we made Saltsea Chronicles. We're super stoked to show you the world premiere of Saltsea Chronicles today. It's a flooded world, story-driven adventure game where you play as a ship's whole crew.
What?
At the beginning of the game, you're going to discover that Maya, your captain, has gone missing, and together your ragtag crew are going to heist a ship and set out across the Saltsea archipelago in search of clues. In each chapter of the game, you'll decide where to head next, who to explore with from the crew when you get there, and what to say to the people that you meet along the way. Saltsea Chronicles' unique art style is brought to life by beautiful animation, and each location is built on the fragments of this world that came before. Our art team have really done an incredible job. One of my favourite locations is called Los Gatos, and on that island, the people there live symbiotically with this community of cats. As you explore, you'll find a brand new trick-taking card game designed especially for the world of Saltsea. It's a really good way to sort of take a break from the story. It's called Spoils, and you can play it all over the archipelago, and you might discover how each community has slightly different house rules.
I'm tapping out of this one.
Another thing we're super proud of is our exploration system. So we're sort of done away with the walk of shame in adventure games. So if you miss a clue, instead of sort of slowly traipsing to the other end of the island, you're just going to tap the shoulder button on your controller or select a screen span arrow to move almost instantaneously across a space. It allows us to lay the story down away from a linear path much more organically. Saltsea Chronicles doesn't tell a story about a hero. It's a story about a community and how you navigate the world together. And each community that you meet in turn is going to be rich and amusing and strange, maybe, and have its own things going on. There's also a strong sense of genre-based storytelling too. So while you might be new to the world of Saltsea, you'll know that you're in a Scooby-Doo chapter or a Romeo and Juliet chapter or a detective one. There are plenty of laughs, but tough choices and meaningful moments too. Our writer's room of award-winning storytellers have done an incredible job. We're so delighted to share Saltsea Chronicles with you all today, and I can't wait for you to explore the rich world, get to know the wonderful characters, and to hear what paths you chart when you play.
Thank you. I've got a bit of a theory about games like this. I feel like games like this are going to die out because people won't want to play games that's made by AI. And you could make that with AI.
Tim keeps texting.
Technically. You know.
Oh, Tim wants me to read
so I feel like people not knowing if it's
this seems important.
AI or not, like I feel like that will just put people off.
About Day of the Devs, says Tim, as Tim, I don't know, is getting to know all these amazing game developers. I love hearing them describe their games and their creative process, but I wish I could hear more. I wish I could
just because this show keeps getting quieter.
Eavesdropping all their private conversations, all their ups and downs, their triumphs and tribulations, while making a real video game over the course of 7 years. Too bad there's no way to do it. Or is there? This is actually pretty cool.
No, listen, that one did.
Embedded with Double Fine for the course of 7 years while they were making Psychonauts 2, and they made a super hyper duper long documentary series unlike anything you've ever seen in games. All the intimacy, all the tears, the outrage and joys, and all the things that happen in game development that never really gets documented because who has access like this? So here's a very quick sneak peek at their incredibly long series. We highly encourage you to watch this thing. It's amazing.
I just mean like stories alone are like easy mode for AI, you know?
To get to the
and I feel like it takes away from it.
We're going to take financing from a lot of different
Not that that one was.
Whenever Grasslands is going to
I just mean the genre,
you know. So there's a ton of stuff going on right now. It's kind of breaking me. But you know, it's fun. It'll be really rewarding when it's done.
Hopefully you get a chance to work on a Psychonauts game in the near future. Thank you for helping us bring back Psychonauts. Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
To submit your game for future Day of the Devs, or to just hear about Day of the Devs in general,
Is that
go
the
to
end?
dayofthedevs.com for more info.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
was
to
only indies.
all the incredible sponsors that have been with us since the
They might have
very
done-
beginnings of Day of the Devs.
I don't know
We're
if they
going
did
on 11
Cyberpunk
years. We could not pay
in
for any
summer.
of this without these sponsors.
Summer Game Fest.
They donate to us.
I'm not so sure.
Ask for nothing in return except a showcase of incredible games from indie devs all around the world. So please, applause for all the cool logos on the screen. We appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you.
I guess that's us done.
Thank you again to the incomparable Dose One. He's been supplying the beats for all the transitions between all
I'd
these
love to
amazing
host a
games.
game show.
Ever since we started doing these digital
game
showcases
showcase.
for Day of
Sorry,
the
not
Devs.
game show.
Thank you again. You're a hero amongst
I'd
heroes.
love to host one.
Go check out his music. It's amazing. Hell, Dose One is
An
incredible.
indie one.
Thank you for watching Day of the Devs yet again. If you're looking for more information or you just want to subscribe to the coolest newsletter in all the land, go to dayofthedevs.com. The URL on your screen. Follow us on social media. We got more coming up this year. Thank you to our friend Jeff Keighley. The Summer Game Fest showcase was amazing. We're so happy to be a part of Summer Game Fest for these last many years. Definitely stick around. We're not completely done yet. We have a musical performance featuring the sounds of New Caledonia. Thanks to
We
our
don't.
friends who made the game Chia. It's worth it. It's really f***ing cool. Happening right now.
Alright, well that's a good outro song then, thank you. No, it's really sad. We're gonna outro. Alright, chat. That brings us to the end of the... Oh, this might be the most dramatic outro we've ever had. Thank you for coming by, chat. I appreciate you. If you joined for both streams, I appreciate you for doing that. This was great. Summer Game Fest was a W. Power World trailer was a W. They're looking for content creators. That's a W. We might get some gameplay. Imagine. Hey, I appreciate you, Harry. Thank you very much for coming by, chat. I appreciate you. I hope you've enjoyed this game showcase. I hope you got plenty of stuff added into your wish lists. I lost track after Power World. My mind couldn't think of anything else. But it was good. I liked it. I need to go and lay down for a little bit. I'm joking. I'm going to go fill out my thing. Let's get Power World. Alright, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who's dropped a like, subscribed, any whatever. Thank you. Appreciate you. Much love, everybody. Thank you for coming by. And I will be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, 8 PM. Goodbye. Oh, this is peaceful. Bye, chat. Thank you. Much love, everybody. Spam, spam, spam. Oh, peaceful outro. Thank you for the outro song, my friends. Lovely. Lovely job. Send it. Oh, I thought he was going to hit a little solo there. Bye, chat. Goodbye.